Starting live, here we are. Welcome everybody.
This is Mind Rich and Jim's.
We are at the Mind Rich and Jim's offices,
Headquarters.
I am trying to turn the camera around, but it's not working. Oh, there it is. Welcome. Hi everybody. Welcome to I guess it's our fourth time to the Mind Rich and Jim's headquarters, home, office. And my name is Christy, and I am the communications person at Mind Rich and Jim's. And I'm here with Lily and Wei, and they're going to introduce themselves a little bit later. And we are usually starting out with a little bit of gratitude, just sharing what we're grateful for. And I guess I'm grateful for a lot of things. I'm working on writing a list of everything, a list of 10 things every day. And one of the things I'm grateful for is feeling safer. I had gone out yesterday to drop off some books, but I didn't, try to get near anybody and just drop them off and let somebody get them. That was my first time out in almost 2 weeks, and I just made sure I cleaned my hands and I took a bath and washed my clothes and everything. Just want to help everybody stay safe, and so I'm grateful for my alcohol and water spray. So I'm going to show you that, and that is this. But today we're just going to do that, and we're going to share a little healing prayer. So I'd like to show who's next. My mom.
Hi, guys.
Oops, let me just do this.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our little thing in the mornings, and I forgot what I'm grateful for. I wrote it down on that piece of paper. I forget if I don't have my notes. Oh, I am so grateful for these things, these gloves. And the reason I'm grateful for them is I found out today that if you wash your hands with alcohol, like the hand sanitizer, many times during the day, which I was doing that like maybe 10, 12, 15 times a day. And I found out today when we discussed this morning that it actually is destructive to cells, meaning me. So that made me nervous. So now I want to wear, since I have to wash my hands so much, I want to wear gloves even around the house, not just when I go out. And this is to, protect everybody, because I'm protecting my family as well as myself. Thank God. Thank you. Anyway, so I see my little prayer book. Remember I introduced this yesterday? Well, the reason that we really like this, forget that. Oh yeah, thank you very much. I just got reminded that it's also Grandpa Gramps' turn.
To do the grateful thing.
To do the grateful thing.
Good morning. This is Grandpa Gram of Weishan, and good to see you. I'm glad you joined us, and I am grateful for having a family during this isolation phase, this mitigation phase.
Science facts.
This morning I reminded everyone about the importance of alcohol, but also the alcohol destroy viruses and bacteria because it destroys the cell membranes. And guess what humans are made of? Cells. So if I go out and have to use alcohol wipes and alcohol on spray and disinfectant the whole day long, I feel that I need to wear gloves so that I don't have to wipe my cells, my body cells with alcohol 50 times a day. But I just clean the gloves with the alcohol wipes. And also when I go out, I make sure that I wear some shoes, not like these suede shoes, but clogs, plastic shoes, so I can even wipe them down and even spray the bottom of the sole before I step into the house, because you have no idea.
Yeah.
Over here people don't spit onto the road, but there are some countries where people do that, and so
So that's why you're trained. You're trained.
So you're tracking things into your house that you don't want. All right.
Maybe.
So maybe
you're like a chip off your old.
And also, I wear my pajamas out one day to do a lot of shopping because I came home and I threw everything into the laundry.
You learn these things from your mom to be so clean.
Well, yeah, thank you, Mom. This is my mom and dad photo. And this is at my brother's wedding so many years ago. And my mom is the one who taught me to be very, very clean. She's a very compulsive washer-upper.
Thank you for sharing, Grampity Gramps. We love it when you share science facts. So now we just shared, like, this was our gratitude, and we wouldn't even be this aware of cleanliness if it wasn't for the coronavirus. So it's kind of important to know, to be even grateful when things are a little bit scary and, fearful. So now it's time for us to be thinking of the world, and we're going to, again, I want to pick up this little book, and I'm going to prayer 8 from grade 1, which is the short healing prayer, and we're going to say that and
so that we can
study it a little bit together.
But we chose the healing prayer because of just people, who are on the front lines, people who are getting sick. We want to pray for them and pray for everybody else for our just safe behaviors and safe and happy hearts towards everybody.
So this particular prayer is revealed or written by Baha'u'llah, and he's the founder of the Baha'i faith, and he wrote a bunch of prayers for people so that we can have an idea of how to pray to God. Of course, our own prayers from our heart are very important too. Thy name is my healing, O my God, and remembrance of thee is my remedy. Nearness to thee is my hope, and love for thee is my companion. Thy mercy to me is my healing and my succor in both this world and the world to come. Thou verily art the all-bountiful, the all-knowing, the all-wise. Baha'u'llah. So if we were to study this together, there's lots of ways to do that, and one of the ways is to say it again and have somebody in your group say it again.
Maybe we can say it all together.
We could try it that way too.
And then if we can think of some of the words we like to discuss too.
And maybe you could say it along with us. That would be we would be great. We would be grateful for that.
Yeah. Thy name is my healing, O my God,
and remembrance of thee is my remedy. Nearness to thee is my hope, and love for thee is my companion. Thy mercy to me is my healing and my succor in both this world and the world to come. Thou verily art the all-bountiful, the all-knowing, the all-wise. Many people pray. It's because it brings peace to their heart. Even science has found that out to be true. Grandpa will have to find those science facts for you and share them with you. But so maybe the first thing to do is to ask you if there's any words you need to know the meaning of. I can think of a couple that I really need to look up myself.
Well, what about the first word, thy?
That's a good one.
Thy. I always think of that as meaning you when we talk to God.
Yes.
You. So, or your name is my healing. Thy name is my healing. So God's name is my healing. What do you think?
My first word that stumped me was succor. All the way down here. Sorry, pull my gloves. There. I didn't know what that word means.
I'll just take that.
Thank you.
You can take off your gloves if you want.
Okay.
So you want to talk about succor.
I wondered what that meant. I wonder how many people out there wonder what it means. Could you look it up for me on your phone? Aren't we lucky that we have phones?
Protector, savior.
Yeah, let's read what the...
Protector, savior.
That's true. Maybe somebody in our audience knows what it means.
Assistance and support in times of hardship and distress.
And that's what we need now. We need assistance in hard times and stress, because this coronavirus has given us that. And so we turn to God for relief. Grandpa-ty Gramps, is there anything you'd like to say?
And also turn to science for relief.
And we also, I love that, yes.
Science and religion.
Yes, that's right. Yes. So science and religion need to agree for the betterment of mankind. I think that's good.
Yeah. What about my remedy?
Oh.
In remembrance of thee is my remedy. Remedy is to heal.
Mm-hmm.
Is the healing elixir? Is the medicine to solve any kind of problem, any kind of illness?
Mm-hmm.
To remember God is the thing that will cure our illnesses, basically.
Right. And when we remember God, for it to really be true, is because we're like following His guidance. You know, He gives us guidance on how we can live, so we'll be a happier human being, as well as spiritual being.
The next sentence is, nearness to thee is my hope.
Oh, that's reinforcing.
Nearness to thee is my hope. How do we be nearness to thee, meaning nearness to God is each of our hopes. How do we get near to God? That's the...
My understanding is that when we get near anything, we sort of obey those rules, you know? We can get near to our goal because we've done the things we need to do. And so I was just, that's what it means to me. Now, it might mean something different to somebody else. And remembrance of thee is my remedy. So that means I'm remembering God, and so God is telling me to be kind and loving and clean. Oh, there's a lot about cleanliness. You know, God's been teaching us about cleanliness for thousands of years. So we have a clean body, but we also have a clean mind and a clean heart. Nearness to thee is my hope. So we hope to be able, right? We hope to be able to do these things, and it takes a lot of effort, especially if we want to do something that isn't so good for us or anybody else. And love for thee is my companion. What does that mean to you, Grandpa-ty Gramps? Love to thee is my companion.
Love for thee is my companion. Love for
God.
God.
Love for thee is my companion. Love for God is our companion. It's my companion.
Well, just like if you love a human being, you love them to be your companion. And so if you have the love for God, you want God to be your companion. The only thing is, He's very noble, yet He's extremely unknowable. So it's something very spiritual, and hopefully through your life on earth, you learn more about your relationship with God, because it's very mystical in some ways. Sometimes it's very practical. We say that the sun to us is like God. It's always there. It shines on everybody. But we reflect the sun differently. A black stone hardly reflects any light from the sun.
But it gets warm.
A polished mirror reflects nearly the complete rays of the sun. So we can be like a black stone, or we can be a mirror. Guess what? It takes a lot of effort to become a mirror reflecting God's rays. So it's our chore, our privilege, our bounty in life is to try to polish ourselves so that we are not a black stone or a dull stone, but a polished mirror.
Thank you, Grandpa-ty Gramps. That was beautiful, sweetheart. Maybe we can say one more prayer. Maybe we could say another prayer. We said the healing prayer. Maybe we could go to prayer 7 and say, we could sing. Maybe we should sing.
Oh, that's right.
We could sing. We could even sing the healing prayer. I think there's a tune to it. There's probably lovely tunes, more than one.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if Red Grammar has a tune.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Red Grammar's
he's wonderful.
online right now. So
He's online right now.
we should say our prayer so then everybody can go to see Red Grammar.
Yeah, that might be wonderful. That might be very thoughtful. So who'd like to lead us here?
Not me.
How about Christy? She's good at leading prayers.
Well, shall we say the prayer that we know for that one?
Right, the tune.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Thy name
is my healing,
oh my God, and remembrance of thee
is my remedy.
Nearness to thee is my hope, and love for thee is my companion. Thy mercy to me is my healing and my succor in both this world and the world to come. Thou verily art the all-bountiful, the all-knowing, the all-wise.
Anybody can sing, even us. So sorry. I hope that didn't offend anybody. Okay, we'll close today with that. How about that? We'll let you guys visit some Red Grammar. He's probably singing up a song right now. It would be lovely. Bye. Thanks for stopping by.